Hey, Suff Crew, Coach Jacoby here. Sorry about our season. I was really looking forward to getting everybody out here. Unfortunately, as things were, we weren't able to have a season, but I appreciate that everybody worked hard all winter and prepared. We had a great senior group that was getting ready to lead you guys to a league championship. And we'll always remember the class of 2020. Our 20 seniors will be missed greatly next year as they go on to college. There's nothing to me like seniors go to college and then come back and tell us how great things are. I look forward to seeing you all when you come back and tell us how you're doing. And hopefully some of you are able to row in college. I know some of you plan to do that. For those of you that aren't going to row in college, you're always welcome to come down to Monksville and grab a single or a double, or just jump in and ride the launch with one of the coaches. Remember, Suff Crew is a family. Our family extends through the group that started in 2009 right through now. So you're a part of that, and we appreciate everything you've done, and we look forward to some good times in the future. Go Suff Crew.
Suffern Crew, thanks for asking me to be a part of this video. I'm really actually honored to be able to say goodbye to you guys. Sorry that you lost your season. Sorry that we weren't able to get down here and row and compete with each other at regattas. But you underclassmen, you've got an opportunity next year and in the years to come to make up for that. Just a message to the seniors. It was an amazing experience coaching you for 3 seasons. I was really looking forward to seeing what you guys were capable of doing this year. I was one of the few that really had a good chance to see how you've developed as young athletes, and I was really optimistic about your chances of excelling this year. Nothing will replace your senior year or your senior season, but like you said to me, once a Mountie, always a Mountie. Same goes for you. So at some point we'll meet back here in Monksville sometime in the future, and we'll celebrate your careers here. Hopefully get out on the water, get on and maybe compete a little bit with each other. But thanks for all the great memories. Too many to count. Too many great experiences on the reservoir, in the school bus, at regattas, at states, to mention all of them. So thank you and good luck.
All right, hey Suff Crew, class of 2020. Hope you guys are doing all right out there. I'm glad to have the opportunity to speak with you guys. Unfortunately, our season was cut short, so my only regret is I have to do this via video. But I'm happy to be able to be here and talk to you guys. Thinking about this, it was like 4 years ago when you guys started your Suffern Crew experience. Coincidentally, it was 4 years ago that I started my Suffern Crew journey as a coach. So I've had the pleasure of working with you guys for the last 4 years, and it's just been an absolute joy for me to work with you guys and see you, because you're the special group, right? You're the first group that I've got to see from freshman to senior for all 4 years. So I want to thank you for all the good times and the experiences that we've shared. I can only hope that in some small way I've been able to give something back to you guys. So I just want to say congratulations, best wishes. Hopefully this is just a farewell for now, and that you don't forget where you came from, the Suff Crew family. You guys will come back and visit. We love it when alumni come back and visit. So hopefully we'll get to see a lot more of you guys in the future. Please drop us a line, let us know how you're doing. We're definitely going to miss you guys. And I guess congratulations and best wishes as you go on forward to your next chapter in life. Whatever it is you can set your mind to, I know you guys can do it. You're an extremely intelligent, talented group of young men and women. So I'm really proud of you guys. You should be proud of your own accomplishments, both as an athlete and academically. You guys are just awesome. I'm going to miss you for sure. And maybe above all else, most important, always respect the pain. All right? And unfortunately, it was a we love it, we love it. We just simply couldn't get enough of it this year. But we'll see you around.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it's worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Olivia.
My favorite memory of Suff Crew was when my boat last year, the Skinnies, we went to get Moe's and then we went to Five Below to see if we could buy anything for the boat. And so first we got this. This was our mascot. He stayed in my fanny pack all season last year. Then we got these great glasses which we wore before states when we raced. And then we got the legendary Skinnies goggles that Coach Hawk has a pair of. And then we made videos in my car showing off our new sunglasses. And we wore them at states, and after states we wore them for every race.
My favorite memory with my sister Katie is getting to row in summer crew with her, and I'm gonna miss her so much next year, and I loved having her as my teammate and my sister for always.
Katie, I have no clue what I'm going to do without you next year. Thank you for helping me throughout the past seasons. I love you so much, and I'm going to miss hearing your voice every day.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory was when we did our most recent 2Ks. I wound up PRing below. I wound up subbing 8, and that was a really big goal for me. So as soon as I set my handle down, I was screaming. I was like, "Let's go!" Then Alex Honish was on the side after he was coxing me. He was like, "Let's go, Foreman, let's go." I don't know, it just felt really good. That was my favorite moment.
Hey Adam, it's Julia. I just wanted to say that I know your senior year season was cut short, and I know that you really wanted to row this year and you were looking forward to all the other crew things that were going to happen. But I'm so thankful for all of the memories we have this year and of last year, of us working out together or having goofy moments. I really got to know you as a person. I think you're really incredible, and I know you're going to do some amazing things. So whether or not you continue rowing in college, I wish you the best, and I know you're going to do amazing things in this world. So I'm proud of you, and congratulations.
What's your favorite Suffern Crew memory?
My favorite Suffern Crew memory is sophomore year at the regatta. I was sitting with Carly Shisha on the bus, and I fell asleep, and I fell asleep on her. It was like a deep sleep. And then we went back to the reservoir, and they all left me sleeping on the bus. And then I don't know how long it was, but then Olivia came back on the bus because she felt bad, and she woke me up.
Aileen and I got so close these past 3 years, and I'm so upset that she wasn't able to experience her last season, and I just can't wait to see all the good things that she accomplishes in the future. And you're just so funny, and your laugh is just so contagious, and I'm gonna miss you so much next year.
My favorite memory of Suffern Crew was probably getting tagged along to Nationals last year with the guys 4 in Ohio. One of the most fun road trips I've ever been on, to be completely honest, and to get to see an awesome group of friends just get to perform at that high of a level after working so hard, while also just being on land, cheering them on with an awesome group of coaches and people, was just a really, really cool experience, and it's one that I'll never forget in high school. So, thanks, Suff Crew.
Seniors, I'm sorry you guys didn't get your season, but I want you to know that we're all going to miss you, and we're all sure that you're going to have a great time at college. So good luck, and don't forget to stop by whenever you're on break, all right? So have a great time. We're all going to miss you. Don't forget to stop by.
What's your favorite Suffern Crew memory?
My favorite Suffern Crew memory is last year at States. We were in a room with me. It was me, Jessica, Carly, Aileen, Holly, and Katie, I think, was there. And above us was like the boys' floor, and they were being like really loud, like jumping or something. So Jessica was like getting really annoyed because we had already told them to stop. So she was like, "That's it, I'm done." And I remember it like so clearly, like the outfit she was wearing and everything. And she like went off the bed and she starts like stomping up the stairs, like really stomping, and we're all behind her like, oh my god, like we're running, we're like laughing, and she's so pissed off, and she gets up there and she starts screaming at them, and they're all in the hallway like not wearing shirts for some reason, I don't know why, and she's like screaming at them, and they're all just like, it was so funny, and I just remember it so clearly.
Hi Olivia, I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to miss you more than you ever would even know. I'm so fortunate that I met you when I was a freshman, because ever since then I've always kind of seen you as like a role model and a big sister, and you were so sweet and genuine and kind, and I'm going to miss you so much next year, but I know you're going to do great in college, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. I'm going to miss you a lot. Love you.
Hi, it's Ava O'Brien. I have a lot of favorite memories, but I think my funniest memory was my sophomore year. I was invited to the junior prom, and we had practiced the night before, and I decided to go get a spray tan before practice, thinking that the water wouldn't be choppy and I wouldn't get wet. Well, that was the wrong idea, because I got to practice and it was extremely windy, and I got soaked and the boat filled up with water, and I got splashed in the face, so my spray tan dripped all the way down, so I went to prom with streaks all over my face.
Hi Ava, I'm really sad we couldn't have a season this year. We had so much fun on our boat last season, and you were so much fun to have next to me. Good luck in college, and I'm really going to miss you.
What's your favorite Suffern Crew memory?
So my favorite Suffern Crew memory was last summer at summer rowing. We were in a 4-boat, and it was me, Nick Valvo, Sean Vedomvello, and Melissa Bauer. And Philip Zeng was our coxswain, and he's never coxed before, and Sean has never rowed before. So we did a practice race during summer rowing, and Sean was trying to row and cox at the same time, because Philip had no idea how to steer, and it was such a mess. But we wanted to applaud Philip for how good he was doing. So at the end of practice, we were gonna take a picture with him over our heads, so that we could do a little coxswain picture. But our surprise that we were gonna throw him in after we took the picture. So we ended up trying to throw him in, and we misjudged how far the water was, and he ended up hitting the dock and rolling into the water. And then he lost his glasses, so he couldn't find it for an hour. So we were just looking for his glasses, and it was a mess. He had a bruise on his leg.
Hi, Carly! I'm so happy we got close this year.
We're really gonna miss you.
Good luck in college.
Love you!
My favorite Suff Crew memory was my freshman year, my 4-boat, which was me, Dan Yerk, Michael Pelletier, Zach Proctor, and Serena Eisberg. We qualified for petite finals, and then we ended up missing our race. So.
Yo, Greg, we about to miss you, bro. Have fun at college. Shout out to the dogs.
What's your favorite Suff Crew memory?
My favorite Suffern Crew memory was at States last year, and we were going to get ice cream. It was me, Olivia, Holly, and Aileen. And Olivia got Ben & Jerry's because she was a loser. And she fell and slipped in this puddle of mud, huge. She had it all over her butt and her sleeves.
Oh my god, Olivia!
So we had to go wait on this long line to go to the bathroom while parents were just looking at her. And I had to clean her in the bathroom, and the sink was covered in mud. And yeah, it was fun.
Hi Jess, I just wanted to say that I'm going to miss you so much next year. My overall favorite memory with you has to be being a stern pair together last year. You are so funny and nice, and it was always a great time rowing with you, no matter if we were rowing in the rain or it was practice or we were just chilling. I am so lucky to have someone like you to be my stern pair, and I'm gonna miss you a lot next year. Love you.
My favorite memory from Suffern Crew was junior year during States, because I got to room with Max, Greg, and Dan. And those are all of the closest friends that I met freshman year, and we became really close throughout the years, and it was just a really great experience being able to stay with all of them at States.
Sam, I'm gonna miss you so much next year, and can't wait to see the great things you do at Tulane. I'll never forget when you almost crashed a boat coxing on your first day last year, so thanks for always being there to make me laugh.
Yeah! Okay. Yeah!
Let's go! In the club with my homies, tryna get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. You should know how it is. I saw the shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was spitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. Decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, got down, come and get me. 4, 5. I get so caught up that she told me. Look at my girl, you the best of all me. Next thing I do, she's all up on me screaming.
What would they have there?
She's all up in my head now. Got me thinking that it might be a good idea to take her with me. She's ready to leave. But I gotta keep it real now. 'Cause on the one
We got matching pants.
certified 20.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
just
yeah.
ain't me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, 'cause I know if I take that chance, she swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes shawty alright for me. The way she I'm like, yeah, just work that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, yeah. Shawty got down, said, come and get me.
How is it swimming? It's good. Oh, my blow pop.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
Watch out, my outfit's ridiculous. In the club looking so conspicuous. And wow, these women all on the prowl. If you hold the head steady, I'ma melt the cow. And forget about game, I'ma spit the truth. I won't stop till I get them in their birthday suits. So give me the rhythm and it'll be off with their clothes. Then bend over to the front and touch your toes. I left the
You're so stupid! Congratulations! What are you doing?
I don't know.
Go get him.
Skinny!
Skinnies.
skinny.
Please, if you are younger than us and watching this for next year, we should submit watch the crew video. If you're watching this and you're younger, please vote for Olivia and Emma Nugent to be and not anyone else.
My favorite, or I guess my funniest memory, would be from freshman year. During a practice, I was in a launch with Jacoby, and on our way back through the bridge, the launch ran out of gas and we got stuck in the middle of the water. So Jacoby whips out this little yellow paddle and tells me to row us in. So I'm hanging over the launch with the paddle, and I had to row us all the way back into the dock with it.
Emma, I just wanted to wish you the best luck in college, and I know you're going to be amazing at anything you do. I'll never forget meeting you sophomore year Spanish, probably one of my favorite memories with the two of us, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year without you. I'm going to miss you so much, but you're going to do great in college, and you were one of the best teammates anyone could ever ask for. You were so hardworking and supportive. I'm going to miss you and our drives in Heidi so much next year.
Hi Emma, thanks for being such a great friend and always driving me home from practice. Good luck next year in college. I'm going to miss you so much.
So actually one of my favorite memories is when we were at the lake. It was like a day or two before one of our races, and we had all the boats out on the water, and then all of a sudden lightning and thunder started to roll in, so we rushed to get all the boats off the water, and my boat was the last one on the water, so the whole team was trying to put this one boat with all the oars, like the whole team was putting it all away, and we finally got that last boat tied down,
And then all of a sudden, the thunder and lightning disappear. It's not raining anymore. It's sunny. It's like really warm out. And we're like, should we practice? Like, what if it happens again? Like, we didn't know what to do. We were gonna go home, I thought. And then the coaches let us go swimming. So we swam as a team for a little bit. And it was just a really fun moment with the team.
Thank you for convincing me to join the crew team. I really appreciate it because I really love it. I get what you were talking about. It's really awesome. I'm really sorry that you didn't get to finish your last season, but congratulations on graduating. That's really exciting. I'll miss you so much next year on the crew team.
My favorite Suff Crew memory was at the States last year when we sang about Carly's mom in the talent show.
Yo, it's Zach and Shaw reporting from 6 Feet Apart.
We'd like to, on behalf of the dogs, we'd like to wish all the seniors best of luck.
Good luck in college, guys.
It's been real.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory was HURL of my sophomore year, and we started the race, and I was sweating so much that my glasses made it to the tip of my nose, and it eventually fell into the Hudson River, and I couldn't see for the rest of the race, but I had turned to Natalie to see if she saw what happened, and she was like, "It's okay, Serene, keep going," and we ended up doing really, really well, and ever since then, I've been wearing contacts, so that was my favorite memory.
Hi Serene, I'm really going to miss you next year. You were so much fun to be around, and you make everyone around you so happy because you're always so cheerful. Good luck in college, and we're all going to miss you.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory would be going to nationals last year. That was a really fun and exciting experience that I wish we could have tried to do again this year.
Hey Anish, happy graduation. We're all gonna miss you very deeply. My favorite memory with you was always calling you a junior because I thought you were a junior for the longest time. Maybe about 4 months ago when you told me you were a senior is when I first thought about it. So that was really funny. Glad we kept that going. But we're all gonna miss you. Have a safe trip to college and take off your pants.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory would most definitely have to be rowing in the head of the Schuylkill River Regatta in Philadelphia. And I rowed with Olivia Blau, Serene St. Louis, Sarah Katz, and Alex Honish as our coxswain on a 4-boat. And it was it replays in my mind all the time because it's kind of funny how I got lost, very lost, and it was just hectic. Like, I wore water slipper sneakers to a rainy, muddy, ugly regatta, and my socks got wet and dirty and ugly, and I was just soaking wet. It was just raining, pouring, probably like the worst regatta ever. Like, me being lost and me almost missing my own race was just, it's just funny to laugh at now. It's just kind of hilarious, but it was quite a hectic day. But my favorite memory was most definitely experiencing that great moment with good friends and, you know, just having a blast that day and finishing that 6K and doing it and just feeling great about it after.
Danielle, I'm gonna miss you so much. I know we really haven't really known each other for too long, but honestly, you were always there for me. You helped me out. One of my favorite memories was during October or November. We were rowing. I was filling in for Serene, and you just told me that to do my best, and you kind of calmed me down, and I was really nervous, but you were always there for me, and I really appreciate that. Good luck in college. Love ya.
My favorite Suff Crew memory was last year at the West Point Regatta because Ramen had told my whole boat that we weren't rowing, so in the morning when we got there, we were all at the tent getting breakfast because if we're not rowing, we figured we could eat. And then Coach Hawk comes over to the tent and he's looking at my whole boat and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "What do you mean we're getting breakfast?" And he's like, "No, you're supposed to be out on the water right now." And we were all looking at each other what? We were just told we weren't rowing. So I literally we were all peeling off our clothes to get to our uniform.
and like I had to throw out a perfectly good bagel. It's just so funny to look back on because we were all like frantically like running around to get to our boat and go out on the water.
Carly, I just wanted to say that I'm really glad that you and me got close. You're really sweet and kind, and good luck in college.
I was going to talk about my favorite Suffern Crew memories. And freshman year was just my best year, personally, because I was new to everything, and it was cool. And like, I just had a good time. I met so many people. Like, shout out to Sam Panoff. Your pool parties were sick. I love that. It was great. And then like, it was just like, everything was just so good. Sophomore year, that was great. I loved being in the 8 boat. We did so well. At first, the girls beat us, but we quickly shut that down, and we came back and we did extremely well. Junior year, I was in a stacked 4. We made the nationals, and Ohio was something I never forget. It's a wonderful time I had. And then, yeah, senior year, I mean, what could have been? You know, in the end, looking back on my 3 years, I had a wonderful time. You know, I'd do it all over again. And I look at Suffern Crew and I say, like, this team is the one that built me to a college athlete I am today. Now, I might not have my freshman year in college, but you know, I sure had a great time with all of you. I love you all.
Hey Dan, I'm really gonna miss you next year. You've been a great teammate for the past 3 years, and you're one of my biggest inspirations on the team. You always motivate me to work my hardest, and it's gonna be hard to manage without you next year. But I wish you the best of luck with college and crew in college, and yeah, I'm gonna really miss you, man. Thank you for being like a father figure to me for the past 5-6 years, ever since middle school all the way to high school. You know, I never thought about the day that like you finally graduate, and now that's here. It's a little surreal. So yeah, I'm really gonna miss you, man.
One of my funniest memories with Suffern Crew was my junior year at States, and I was in the second 8 boat, and we were rowing up to the starting line on the side of the river, and I felt something hit my oar, and I got really scared for a second because I knew that the water wasn't shallow enough to have been a rock or anything. So I looked down and there was a fish, and I had to sweep all the way through because I couldn't just stop in the middle of rowing. And I looked down and the fish is just rising to the top of the water, and my whole boat is laughing because I killed a fish, and I felt bad about it, but the race went okay, so sorry fish.
Hey Julia, I just want to tell you how awesome it's been getting to be on the crew team with you these past 3 years. It was such an amazing experience, and I want to wish you the best of luck at college next year. I'm going to miss you so much, but I know you're going to do awesome at anything you do.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory, without a doubt, HVRL sophomore year, when we were, first of all, made grand finals. That was kind of a shock. Then we came second place overall in the entire Hudson Valley. So, can't really say no to that. But the best part of that overall was realizing that we had helped get our team to win the HVRL Cup for 2018, and that was one of the happiest moments of my rowing career. The amount of euphoria, the amount of splashing, the amount of just screaming, slight cursing, that is something that I'm never really gonna ever get out of my mind. And it's moments like that that make me really miss HVRL and racing in general.
My favorite Suffern Crew memory was summer rowing 2 years ago when me and 4 of the rowers, I was the coxswain, were trying to take this like standing up picture when we all like hold hands. And we thought it was a great idea until we started to stand up and we flipped like the whole entire boat. Like, so all our water bottles and stuff like that went under the water. We were like swimming to get it, and it was so funny because we had Chinowski and like Hannah Diamond was there, and Brahman was laughing, like everyone was laughing so hard. And then we took a bunch of pictures, had a photo shoot of like the boat flipped upside down. But then we struggled so much getting the boat to like flip back over because like, I don't know, it seems a lot easier in like those like US rowing safety videos and stuff like that. So then finally we got like the whole thing to like flip back over, but it was so much work, and it took like literally 20 minutes to actually get back on. And like, I don't even know how to explain it well, but it was honestly so much fun, like flipping it and then just struggling. Chinowski was like making fun of us the whole time. It was so funny. Hey Jill, I know you're going to do great next year at Springfield. We're really going to miss you on the team next year. You've been such a great asset and a role model, and you're going to do great at Springfield next year.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry, 'cause it's so hard to say.
One word that would describe Suffern Crew to me would most definitely be adventure.
Unpredictable.
Spirited.
Unique.
Fun.
Persistence.
Unforgettable. Impressive.
Memorable.
Forever.
Family.
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 Spectacular.
I'll always